I got space.
Okay, good afternoon. Welcome to Braemar South Arena. Today we've got Edina White versus Chaska Chan Purple. On the call today, we've got Ephraim Berman and Chris Dorsey. So,
I like it.
boys haven't taken the ice yet. It's going to be a few minutes, so sit tight, hang out, and we'll be with you shortly.
Oh, the pressure is on. Good afternoon, and welcome to Braemar on this Sunday here in Edina. We've got 1 minute left on the warm-up clock. We seem to be running a little behind schedule, which is going to cost us in the third period. We're almost 10 minutes into our game time today. Edina is sporting their white jerseys with the gold and green trim. They'll be playing against Chaska Chan, sporting their dark navy blue jerseys with the I don't know, what do we call that? Beige shoulders and white trim. Edina coming off a tough loss to Eden Prairie last night. And the other Edina team was able to pull ahead of the other Chaska Chan earlier today with a 9-2 victory. So I'm joined here by my good friend and colleague on the mic. I'm going to hand it over to you to warm her up.
Welcome everybody to the telecast. Ephraim, do we have any intel on this Chaska Chan team? Do we know if they stack their B1s or are they equal?
That's a good question. So I don't know. We're gonna do a quick check of how they're stacked up in the rankings. So we'll come back to you a little bit later in the day on their performance so far this year.
Yeah, you got to think Edina's going to be hungry after a disappointing loss yesterday, where we started to gain momentum in that third period, but we just ran out of time.
Well, it seems to be a recurring event with this group, and as our games continue to get cut short, hopefully they find a way to activate and energize a little bit earlier in the game.
Yep, we got to eliminate those neutral zone mistakes, giving the puck away to the other team, and just practice puck control and hard forechecking. Well, we lost another player last night with Gorski getting a gash to the thigh, but we got Sandberg back, so we'll see how this goes.
Edina looks like it'll be rolling 4 defensemen today, so that'll allow the forwards to play full lines. We've got Bancroft up the middle with Sandberg on his right, and looks like Kelly on his left to get going. Ben Pragg back on D, he's on the left side. And Banks has his right side. Nice job by Pragg to keep the charging Chaska player to the outside. Rolls it to Stefan, who doesn't miss a beat, and chips it over to Bancroft, who gets it as far as neutral ice before Chaska turns around and dumps it deep into the zone. Pragg, good creator of space. Good a heads-up pass. Tries to find Sandberg just out of his reach, and that comes back into neutral ice. Chaska tries to regain the zone, forced to dump it in deep, where, once again, Pragg goes back to get it. Chaska goes for a change, should allow some open ice here for Edina. They've got some room on the outside. Good pass over to Stefan, who crawls it behind him, leaves it for Bancroft. Off the stick of a defender, and now Edina's going for a change, and Chaska tries to take advantage. That lead pass goes all the way down the ice, picked up by Hughes before it crosses the line. It's pressured by 2 different Chaska players, and now Bancroft still on the ice, picks it up on the right side. He should dump it down and try and go for a change. That play was neutralized, and Sigstad is on it. Henry comes down the right-hand side. A lot of neutralized game playing at the moment. Chaska flips it in. Hughes corrals it on his backhand, brings it to his forehand, goes up the middle. Good lead pass over to Wyatt Smith. Wyatt tries to cut through the middle and then wisely cuts the outside, goes back the middle, makes 2 Chaska Chan players spin around but lose the puck to the third, and the puck is back out into neutral ice. Nice job there by Lundqvist to edge his man to the side. Lead pass up to Sigstad just out of his reach, and Chaska Chan content to dump it in. Again, no icing.
Yeah, we've had some neutral zone opportunities, but we just got to get some tape-to-tape passing going.
Smith tries to direct it back to Prang. Dorsey on the puck for a moment, and now Smith has it. Curls back towards the sideboards, looking for an opportunity, puts it up, and here comes, I'm not sure who that is. Nice move, though. I think, is that Nash Olsen? I think it was Nash Olsen. Prang pressured there by large number 21. Prang on the puck. Oh, it was House, excuse me. Hudson House is number 12. Thank you. There's Nash wearing 16. Puck goes to the far side. Nick Sprague putting pressure on him there. Edina is trying to get a turnover. Nice job by Nick taking on 3 different Chaska players. Chaska has the puck on the sideboards. They've got an outlet pass ahead. Nice job there by Lundqvist to break that up, but again, unable to make a connected pass. This one should go for icing, and it does. You know, Chris, one of the things that I got on feedback is sometimes we talk a little too close to the mic, so wave at us if it's a little too staticky on the noisy side. What are you seeing so far?
Well, I'm seeing a lot of spirited play. We just have to start capitalizing on some of those transition moments.
Yeah, a lot of the passes, even the one up to Stefan, was behind him, not giving us a really good chance to lead a rush, but rather just hopefully get it back into neutral ice. Bancroft on the draw. Juggled and lost there by Chaska. They're forced to go around the boards where Stefan picks it up. Sandberg tries to bring it back to Hughes, but Chaska comes back the other way. They've got numbers for a moment. Good play there by Lundqvist to get his stick in the way, and that puck ends up in the corner. Bancroft puts it behind him, but Chaska's able to pick it up for a second. Still no shots on this game for either team. And here comes Bancroft. This could be a 3-on-2, or it could be a lost puck in neutral ice. It is the latter. Chaska equally turns it around and turns it over in neutral ice. And, well, I thought they flipped it into their own bench, but they held on to it. Dangerous pass there by Prague, but Stefan comes away with it. He's got numbers in the middle. Great pass. Kelly goes 5-hole. Nice save. Great heads-up play there by Sandberg to find Kelly cutting to the net.
Yeah, clearly the best opportunity so far in the game. We just need a few more of those.
Chaska, an opportunity of their own. They lose it, but we give it right back to them, and all of a sudden it's 2-on-0 down low. Shot! Zach gets a piece of it and puts it into the corner. Nice job there by Banks to tie up his men. I'm sure he doesn't think it's a nice job. Chaska pushing hard behind the net. Trang, who's on the puck, and he comes away with it. Down the left-hand side he goes. Good cross-ice pass to Henry Sigstad, who cuts to the far side. He gets sticked and then taken down hard into the boards. Nice to see him back on the skates so quickly. Number 7 for the boys in Navy. Cuts to the middle, but Dorsey does well to intercept. Dorsey circles the net, takes his time, looks around and surveys. Great pass back to the point. Lundqvist fires. Rebound available. Still free. And it's frozen.
Yeah, it was almost like we were on a power play there. We're working that puck around. Beautiful.
Finally down there with a little bit of pressure. Some of it sustained. Let's see if we can find a little bit of weakness in their team that we can exploit. At the moment, both teams have been playing I would say equal in that they get one pass and then the second one goes awry. Edina with Sigstad in the corner turns it over to the player for Chaska. Chaska throws it cross ice. There it is. That second pass is going nowhere for nobody. Edina gets it in deep. Henry putting pressure on number 29, forces him to curl back behind his net, and now Dorsey picks up the pursuit. Dorsey gets it to the sideboards. Chaska happy to go back the other way. Now they bring it back to the initial side. Good job by Sigstad to break that up. He throws it through the crease to the other side where Dorsey goes to pick it up. He's got room at the point as some Edina players go for a change. Smart move. Big defenseman for Chaska makes a cross-ice pass, and now Chaska's away. They've got a 2-on-1. Lundqvist gets his stick in the way and directs that puck into the corner. He overskates it for the first time, but able to reach back and grab it, taking it along with him for the ride behind the net. And here goes Lundqvist up off the stick of Dorsey, and Chaska's player loses an edge. He's back on his feet though and still with the puck. Nice job. Chaska comes to the line. Prang once again in his natural everywhere position, picks up the puck, goes off the sideboards. Pressure though by Chaska, and Prang breaks that up. House tried to put on the brakes to go get it, but Prang got there first. Goes down the sideboards. Prang can leave it for House, and he does, but good stick there by Chaska. Puck rolls to the front where Olsen battles for it. He has the puck beyond the net, rolls it in front, off a skate, and back towards the corner. 6:44 left to go here in the first period. Still very few scoring chances for either team. And Banks checks it up to House, who cuts to the middle. He's got some room. Goes to his backhand, cuts the middle, floats into the net. And sadly, the only thing in the net is Nick Sprague. They jostle for the puck in the corner. Chaska's defender floats it out. That might have enough backspin to stop before the goal line. No, that's over the green, and that'll go for an icing call.
I think it's safe to say that this Chaska Chan team is not as strong as Eden Prairie. And we're going to get a lot more opportunities. We just have to start playing our game, settle the puck down, and move it, and get some passing going.
You know, not uncommon for a lot of kids this age. They are definitely playing to the level of the competition. And so if they can play their game, they'll be in good shape. At the same time, they are once again playing with mixed match lines and short on D, so it is tough as they try and get into a rhythm here. Stefan steals the puck. Good pass back to the D. Lundqvist turns, fires, rebound. Oh, it rolled toward their line and was knocked away at the last second. Good job by Bancroft to break out that clearing attempt, and Lundqvist hammers it back in. Kelly goes hard on the sideboards, trying to keep it in, unable to do so, and Chaska comes across the neutral zone. Bancroft gets his stick in the way, and Chaska's forced to roll it behind the net, where Hughes goes to collect it. He chips it to himself. Always dangerous by that Zamboni door. Never know what we're going to find. Lundqvist in the corner. Rolls it dangerously in front. Thankfully, it hit Bancroft on the back end. Chaska has the puck on the sideboards. Bancroft circles back. Swats away number 22 like he's a pesky mosquito. And here he comes down the right-hand side. He's got Sandberg on his right side. He loses it, but Kelly picks it up, flips it towards the net, and this one also squirts wide. The goalie has officially made 2 1/3 saves, but they've been just enough. Brang lets it go. Good tip there by Bancroft, and that goes off the goalie and into the corner. Puck comes back to Banks. Sort of handcuffed him a little bit, and they take control in neutral ice. Prang looked to go cross-site, was stripped, and now Chaska's got a 2-on-3. This could be a 3-on-3. They get it in deep and go for a change. Good job by Prang to angle his men. There's 2 of them behind the net, 1 of us behind the net. Number 9 for them comes away with the puck. They roll it behind the net, and once again, Ben Prang on the puck. He tries to chip it out, but the only thing that happened was the Chaska player got scared and dropped his stick. Another Chaska player, though, goes to get it behind the net. They try and bank it off Zach's shoulder. Thankfully, it stays out. I think Zach lost it for a moment. Lots of bodies going into the end boards. Chaska player seems to be a little shaken up, but he's back on his feet. Smith gets tripped up as he tried to go around the outside, and that should be a call. Maybe tripping, maybe interference. Looks like tripping is the call.
We got a tripping call, and Edina's going to go on the man advantage. Let's just see if we can't put something together and get the first score of the game.
Nice to see Ryder Gorsk out here on the bench. You'll see he's the kid wearing the helmet. He's recovering from a skate to the thigh earlier. Thankfully, some good quick medical attention, 12 stitches, and he is back in business, and we hope to see him back on the ice later this or next week. They keep the puck in down low. Smith brings it back to Lundqvist at the point. Lundqvist has got a lane. He shoots. Oh, Smith with a wonderful tip, but that floats over the net. I don't think the goalie saw that once it made contact with Smith's stick. Good back check there by Smith. Forces the player to try and go wide, ultimately nullifying the shot attempt. Big number 22, one shoots it off the leg. I don't know if that hit Hughes or Zach, but it squirted behind the net. Smith tries to go cross ice to Sigstad and go for a change. Sigstad gives chase. Good job. This could force a turnover. Dorsey tries to get there, but the puck comes all the way down the ice. Nope, comes out to neutral ice. Excuse me, must have hit something. The Chaska player turns, winds, fires, misses by a country mile to the near side. And Prang looks to find Sigstad on the back end. Sigstad chips it in deep, and Dorsey gives chase. 2:55 left to go in the period, 20 seconds left to go in the power play. Dorsey gets it down low and just rolls away, but through towards the goalie. Puck is still free. Olsen ends up on his backside behind the net, and House puts pressure. They go all the way around where Nick is positioned. He lets a low shot go into the breadbasket, and number 33 is able to absorb it and hold on.
We are getting close. I think it's just a matter of time before the dam breaks. Edina goes in the lead here.
2:34 left to go, 2 seconds. Hopefully Banks has got an eye on the box. I'm going to say not so much. The Chaska player, right winger, comes away with the puck, goes behind his net, then cuts back to the blue line, and now Chaska could have numbers coming back the other way. Good lead pass over to number 89. He cuts the middle and floats it wide again. They have an affinity for hitting that sheet of glass. Banks Good job over to House until he ran into House. That would be a less good play. Now Nick Sprague has got it on the right side. He cuts the middle, but House is there. He's got two guys in front. He's rolling, tries to go short side on his own, and unable to bury it. The puck is now back to number 89, who seems to have a good set of wheels on him. He floats it out to neutral ice, and it rolls into the Edina zone where House collects it. He chips it up to Nick Sprague, but it short hopped him off the boards, and Nick gets tangled up with a Chaska player. No call, much to the chagrin of the Chaska player parents. Oh, that should be offside. Sure, that faceoff should actually come all the way back into the Edina zone from where the pass was made, but I don't think the refs are aware of that, so we'll drop it just outside the blue line.
Yeah, House a little bit eager to gain the line, and we will drop the puck.
Bancroft on the draw once again with Kelly and Sandberg. Lundqvist floats it in just underneath the stick of Kelly, and he'll give chase as number 4 picks it up for Chaska. Bancroft on the puck. He tries to cut to the middle, lose it, but Lundqvist does well to hold it in, and he goes behind the net to Kelly. Out of his reach, and Chaska puts it hard on the boards where Hughes holds on to it, and just outside the zone is the call, and we'll once again have a face-off just outside with 1 minute and 8 seconds left to go.
Edina's going to get a line change here and see if we can't get a fresh set of legs out here for the final minute of the period.
Bancroft on the draw, gets it over to Kelly. His winger stepped up. Kelly winds, fires, blocker down by the goalie. Dernière minute de jeu dans la première période. Last minute play here in the first period. Ben Prang, I feel like I've said this a lot, goes back behind his net to collect it. Good pass over to Kelly, who chips over to Bancroft. Bancroft to himself through his legs, and he is surrounded by 2 different Chaska players and concedes the puck. 40 seconds left on the clock, and here comes big number 21 down the left-hand side. He shoots short side off the post, comes out to the middle. There's a shot available, but the Chaska player happy to put it off the side boards. Edina gets to the blue line and out. They've got ample time to lead a rush. Bancroft goes wide. He can probably beat his man, shoots it. Missed by about 1.5 feet. The goalie decided to save it anyway. Prang steps down low. We got 14 seconds left to go. Chaska's got it. 6 that. Let's see if he can direct it towards the net. And we got 7-6 on the clock. Chaska's got it. This should do it here. 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it. Much to the chagrin of 22, who was waiting amply for the puck.
Yeah, I think you could sum up that period as activity didn't necessarily mean progress. So that's something we're going to have to work on here coming up in the second frame.
All right, we'll see you in a minute. Let's do it. All right. After that less than entertaining first period. It looks like they're trying to sort out the clock between the 2 different sides, which is great because our boys have been getting cut short last couple of games. Chaska has the puck. There's a stick battle in the corner. Hughes ended up on his keister, but Smith looks like they're going to get called for that stick battle in the corner. Zach unaware of the penalty being called. And Chaska's going to find themselves in the box for the next 90 seconds. Lots of activity going around Braemar today. The other Edina B1 team was on the ice just before against the other Chaska team. There is a crew of what looks to be 12U girls warming up and stretching for their next game. So the little mites and termites were on the ice earlier this morning, so lots of energy for those not in Edina. Good shot, rebound available, unable to bury it. I think Edina's going to have a lot of chances if we can get some low shots off this goalie and use his pads almost like a board to pass the puck off of. The ice is slippery as number 29 takes a tumble.
1 minute 11 seconds left in the man advantage. Edina in the Chaska-Chan zone. And Sprague set to take that face-off.
You got House on his left side, Olsen on his right. Bangs is dropped way back, and they've got Prang moved way up. House steps up, knocks it into the corner. Let's see if the puck will get back to Banks. It does. Banks wisely used the other side of the rink to find Prang. Prang loses the handle for a minute. Oh, dangerous pass there to House. He conveniently put it between the sticks and the skate. Nice job by House to step in down low. Chips it over to Sprague. Sprague over to Prang. Prang tries to find House. Man, he likes to go through dangerous zones with his passes. Maybe you see things I don't, or maybe he doesn't see things that I do. One of the two. Puck comes up the near boards, and Edina is going to be forced to regroup. Banks is going to get pressured here by Humpert, number 17. Humpert, thank you. There's no M. Prang uses body well to eliminate the lane, but this is not how we want to be spending our power plays. 20 seconds left on the man advantage. Prang is going to look to go cross ice, and I'm afraid that the 17 player might not get his stick in the way. Wisely gets it up to Nash. Nash over to Nick Sprague. Sprague cuts across the blue line, goes through the legs, and again that rebound is available. Good low shots for Edina are going to lead to passes in the slot effectively. Back to even strength. Good job by Banks to back up. Pass across the House. House looks, winds, fires off a leg, goes behind the net. Puck comes over to Olsen. Olsen, I'm not sure, expected it. Sprague comes towards the net, tries to go upstairs, and that's absorbed by the Laker goalie.
The chances are there. The chances are there. Both teams are back to full strength.
Face-offs to the goalie's left-hand side. Chaska blows through the line and comes away with the puck. Bit of a foot race with Lundqvist and number 10. Lundqvist gets there first, puts it up the sideboards where he's got Kelly. Kelly sees Bancroft cutting to the middle, overskates the puck, but now picks it up. He's going to cut down wide. He's got two Chaska players rolling to his side. He fends off the first check, rolls it out in front. Great pass to Sandberg, who fanned on his shot as it went wide. Good look by Kelly to Sandberg. Here comes Chaska the other way, number 10. Once again satisfied to try and roll it in deep, but Lundqvist strips him of the puck. Puck comes to the boards where Kelly's got it. This could be a 3-on-2. Good lead pass over to Bancroft. He's got Sandberg on his right. Bancroft goes off the top of the crossbar and puts it over the boards into the netting. What a quick shot that was.
Very close. Just got a piece of the iron there, a little bit lower, and that would have been goal number 1.
You know, that play originated all the way back in our zone with that good breakout pass and hard skating from all three forwards, turning into a 3-on-1 and a good shooting opportunity. Dorsey this time on the draw. He's got Sigstad to Wyatt. Wyatt gets tied up as he tried to let that shot go, and it misses near side. Number 29 collects the puck. He's pressured there by Dorsey, but he stays on it. Good job, and they jostle, and he gets the puck out. Nice play there by 29. Banks loses the puck for a second, goes back to collect it, turns it over at the blue line, and now 22 is coming in. He left it for no one other than Henry Sigstad, which worked out quite nicely for us. Dorsey forces a quick pass, and once again they're playing ping pong in the neutral zone. Number 89 loses it, throws himself offside, no call, but we get it out, and here comes Wyatt Smith. This is where Wyatt Smith likes to operate. Lots of room to turn somebody inside out. He goes wide around the net, goes for a wraparound attempt, and quite get there in time. Chaska clears the zone. Good job by Sigstad to knock it off his stick, and Edina, as everyone goes for changes, has got some room. Ben, again, looking for one of his crazy, dangerous cross-ice passes, holds on to the puck this time and goes into the corner. He's got House available. He pulls back, rolls it, 5-hole, and scores! I think the goalie and I think Prang both expecting that to go upstairs, and when it came off sliding slowly across the ice, it caught everybody, including the tender, off guard and weaseled its way between his pads.
Yeah, he was back on his heels, and when he took that shot, there was nothing there, and it just kind of dribbled in.
Well, sometimes you need one to open the gates. Let's see what happens. Big number 9 comes down the left-hand side, pressured by House, forces a dump in. We've got a man all the way up the ice. Olsen gets it. Oh, it goes just off the skate of House. House puts it in deep, and now Olsen's going to give pressure. He could beat number 4 there, and he kind of gets it at the same time. Sprague gets dumped in front, but Olsen collects it. Good turnaround shot. That just misses wide. Nice job by this line. This might become our energy line. 17 in the corner for Chaska. Dangerous pass up the middle. Edina intercepts, and here goes Olsen in the corner. Puck comes back to Lundqvist, who shoots it off a leg. It bounces around in front. House, used to playing defense, I think it's tied between two positions today. Number 9 has it now in the far corner, goes off the boards, and Chaska's going to try and regroup and collect this out. Good job by Lundqvist to close the seam. They're jostling in front of the penalty box. Lundqvist looks wide. Good job to get it over to House. House steps inside. Nobody wants it. House comes back to get it. Now he's got some room. He's got the glove side available. Oh, and he puts it off the crossbar in the post. He saw what I saw and hit iron. Good job there by Lundqvist to eliminate that opportunity. Nick puts pressure on the Chaska player, but gets the worst of it as he does a full 180 in the air and ends up on his backside. He comes off the ice a little gingerly. Olsen now has got some skating room in front of him. He's got Bancroft in the middle. That should be offside, and it's not, so off we go. Chaska comes up the right-hand side with the puck. This looks to be potentially a 4-on-3, something you don't hear every day. High shot on Zach, who smothers it with both his glove and his blocker. He has not seen a lot of action today, but he was up for the task on that one.
Yeah, hugging the post, beautiful coverage on that net, sealed off the crease.
All right, last game they had a couple goals off face-offs to our goalie's side with a backdoor pass. That one shot goes through the crease. Zach steers it out of harm's way. Now they fight for it behind the net, and Banks chips it up. Good step up there by the Chaska player. He missed it, and number 5 stepped up to keep it in, but he was a step slow, and that's going to go for offside.
Is it just me, or am I seeing a lot of passes behind our players?
Yes. That is not, no, that's not you. Yes, you are seeing a lot of passes behind your players. Well, that's a pass out in front of Stefan. It goes off his stick. I'm sure Stefan's still not feeling 100% after dealing with a cracked rib and some version of the flu. Good cross-ice pass there to Kelly. Kelly cuts the middle and back. He's got room. Oh, and he goes off the crossbar. That would be our third crossbar
of the day.
Nice job by Bancroft to toe drag it. Defenseman stayed with him. That shot goes off the legs of a defender as Banks stepped up. We have hit a lot of iron in this game. Edina is gonna have a room as they're going for a change. Prang looks up ice, gets it to Kelly. Kelly's got room up the middle. Couple collisions there, and Chaska Chan happy to relieve the pressure and get it back to the Edina blue line. Pass up to Kelly. Kelly's got 6-stat on his right if he wants it. Kelly, good shot, low. Goes just wide, but nice play. Chaska Chan, cross ice. Comes to the line and out. Here comes number 29. They stay on side, and Hughes goes to get it. Nice chip pass over to Sigstad. Sigstad to the blue line, not out. Puck goes off the boards behind Zach, and Ben Prang goes to get it. He goes off the near side boards, and Sigstad chips it to the boards once, twice. Great play, and he floats it up to the middle to Kelly. We've got a 2-on-1. Let's see if Bancroft can open up for a shot. Good low shot by Kelly, and steered away comfortably by their goalie. Back to the point for Hughes. That's a low shot. Oh! Great play there. Bancroft in the right spot, and the puck just came up a little high on him. Bancroft fights for the puck in the corner, leaves it there for, is it Sigstad, I believe. Sigstad puts it behind the net. Bancroft wisely goes for a change, and Chaska tries to get it out, but it goes off a skate, and now Dorsey, fresh off the bench, puts it off a stick, and that goes over to the net. Dorsey fights through the stick checks, tries to bring it to Smith. Great pass, shot, rebound. Oh, it's still free. And Sigstad can swing and put it in behind him. What a great save there by the goalie for Chaska. Sigstad has the puck. Rolls it to the front, it's available, comes to the blue line. Thomas winds and fires, tipped just wide. Edina turning up the pressure here. Dorsey sandwiched to the board to get taken down by number 9. Sigstad, whose legs must be burning at this point. They fight for the puck near that Zamboni door. Puck comes towards the blue line, and Sigstad slowly goes to the bench for a change, and that will be icing with 4:08 left to go. And Edina turning up the pressure.
Best pressure of the game so far by Edina. Keeping control of the puck, getting it out front, getting movements. That's everything we're going to need.
It's nice to see the boys. We're getting some comments from a goalie parent, another goalie parent next to us, about how nice it is that we're moving the puck. It is not always the case, I might say, but when it works, it is nice to see. Chaska curls back to the boards, and they've got room. They're coming out with numbers. Look at this back check by Nick Sprague. Look at that move. From the far blue line, you could see that he had it in his sights that he was going to get that puck, and he did. Puck comes to the far boards. Chaska still on it in the corner. They bring it back to the point. Nobody home for Edina. That shot makes it as far as the hash marks where Nick kicks it down. Edina nullifying another shot opportunity high in the zone, but Chaska puts it behind the net, and now Banks is going to be first on it. Good job there by 16. A strange stick play, mind you, but he was there first with his legs. Chaska cuts to the middle. They try and fight through two bodies, unable to do so. The ping pong game has moved from neutral ice into the Edina zone. Again, Edina unable to get it out. Now it's at the blue line. Finally, it cuts across the blue line, and that is an offside. 3:09 left to go. Chris, what are you seeing?
I'm seeing an increase in tempo from Edina, which is good to see. We still have to win the battle in the neutral zone. And when we bring it in, a lot more movement on the passing. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Puck comes back into Edina's zone in their control. Hopping puck, though, goes over Kelly's stick, and Bancroft comes down the left-hand side. Two different Chaska players collide. The goalie is down, leaving the upstairs available. Shot high by Hughes. That goes off a body and into the corner. Nice job by Stefan first, but Chaska takes control and puts it over the boards. Chaska floats it to the middle. Nice job by Lundqvist, but sadly it bounces right to one of their players, and we've got a 1-on-1. Number 21 goes high over the net. Lundqvist gets run into, and that puck is available behind the net. Good pass back to the point. Shot opportunity saved by Zach as he directed it to the far circle. Lundqvist loses his stick. But Kelly there, that's a dangerous pass and leads to a turnover in the low slot. Thankfully, Edina able to corral it, get it out of the zone, and Chaska satisfied to dump it into the zone. Now they're putting pressure on us. We get it out once again, and they've got a man deep, so they're going to have to circle back before they dump it again. Stefan creates a turnover, and this could be a 3-on-1. Good pass to Kelly. Now Bancroft's got it. Oh! Puts it into the breadbasket. Had the corners open and put it into the goalie's belly. I think he had Bancroft open. Well, that should be offside, and it is. Whew! Edina had a chance there.
Yeah, I think
good play by Stefan.
Bancroft's eyes were a little bit bigger than his stomach on that one. He just put it right in the breadbasket, but great combination. Great forecheck on that.
Face off just outside the line. What you like? Just outside the line, and Chaska dumps it in deep. Banks gives chase. Looks like the Chaska player pulled up, but the other Chaska player picks it up. They try a wraparound, and Zach shuts the door. Second shot goes near side wide. Puck comes back into the slot. This time Prang picks it up. Comes to the near side. They're going to wrap around again, this time off the side of the net. 89 tries to go back to the high slot and to the point. Zach fights off traffic and is there for the rebound. Zach unhappy with number 89 tapping at his pads, but did a good job to move the defenders out of the way and create space for himself and cover that one up.
Yeah, Zach didn't get a lot of help from his teammates, and it was the Zach show back there. Edina can't get complacent.
It is only a 1-goal game. Nick wins the draw back to Thomas. Fans on the clearing attempt, and number 89, who loves his wraparounds, tries to go through the crease, goes off a leg. 46 brings it up to the sideboards. Only one home there is House. Hudson House comes to the blue line, loses it, and it sneaks out. Nick knocks it over up ahead, and Edina comes across on what might have been offside, but Nash Olsen has it. Puck deep into the corner where House introduces his elbow to the chin of number 29. No call. Good job there by Olsen. Edina stays on the puck. It is squirming around in front. It is tied up between skates, and Chaska comes away with it. Looks like two players are, we got some mouth guards on the ice. It's a party down there. 30 seconds left to go here in the second. Hughes has got room. He looks up ice, puts it on the stick of Nick Sprague, who tried to go through the legs of Chaska's player, unable to do so. Good job by Lundqvist just to get it back to House. Comes back to him. We've got 18 seconds left to go. Edina's got to try and get this out, and we can end this period up 1. 10 seconds. They fight for it behind, and wisely Edina puts it behind the net. We got 5, 4. Good job by Hughes in 3, 2, 1, and fires. Good heads-up play there by House. Not sure what it counted, but good awareness and nice save to wrap up the end of the second.
Good effort by Edina. Broke the scoreless tie. 1-0 right now. I think overall Edina has the advantage. But there are times, there are lulls, and if we just get that consistency going, I think we're going to get a couple more goals.
Take it. All right, let's do it. We got 14 minutes on the actual clock. The refs are trying to sort it out. I don't know if we get more time. We'll try and get a little bit of research. John, do we get any bonus time? How much time do we have? We're playing till... All right, we're going to be playing a doubleheader tonight. I don't know, we'll figure it out. Chaska rolls the puck through the legs of a bunch of players. Good legs there by 17 to put pressure on Ben Prank, who goes to get it. He's got 2 blue jerseys on him. He swings back the other way, and Kelly's there. He's got Bancroft up the middle. And, oh, nice job. He's got Stefan on the far side. Gets by the defender. Nice recovery there by number 9. Oh, and that's it's sort of a body check in a non-body checking league, but no call. Banks holds the puck on the boards. Nice job, and nice job by, you'll see Stefan pop back on D. Good coverage there. Banks sees the puck coming back to him, floats it wide of the net. Kelly, also good job as Stefan on the other side did. He goes to cover as Prang stepped up to keep that puck in. Bancroft fires it in front, off the sticks. Kelly couldn't get it out of his skates and onto his stick, and Chaska comes back the other way. Good job by Kelly to nullify that first clearing attempt, but Chaska, relentless in their skating, comes back the second time. They bring it to the sideboards and softly roll it behind the net and go for a change. These guys got a lot of room if they want it. Good lead pass. Again, though, behind as Bancroft calmly collects it. He tried to skate through Kelly and 3 other blue jerseys. That not going to work so well. Sigstad, great job at just leaning on his man, keeping him to the outside as Edina flips it back, and that's not going to be an icing call, so Kelly's going to have a good job, put pressure. Sigstad knocks that down with some upper body part. Sigstad again putting pressure in the corner. Great job there by Henry. Puck comes to the blue line. Lundqvist seeing the oncoming Chaska players, puts it to the boards where Hughes is tied up. Nice pass up the middle, just over the stick of Dorsey, and otherwise that would have been a 2-on-1. Now Chaska comes back the other way. Good call by the ref, as number 21 was a step ahead to make it an offside.
Yeah, what a shift by Sigstad. He was everywhere, being very physical, making plays happen. Awesome shift.
If we can continue to do things like that, and you've seen Nick do it quite a bit, Sigstad do it quite a bit, you're going to see the other team with defensemen who get a little nervous. They make that first pass a little quicker, and it's going to lead to a turnover in the zone and some quick turnaround goals. 89 has the puck. Good job by Dorsey to undercut and pick it up. Smith in his skates. He seemed to be playing more soccer than hockey today. That bounces over Dorsey's stick. Nice try there by Chaska to get it out to the side, and now Dorsey comes away with it. Nice chip to himself. He's got Sigstad in the middle. He gets hooked. Zach comes to the bench for the extra skater. Great pass back to the point. Uh-oh! Puck! Their shot is rolling towards the net, and thankfully just misses the empty cage. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And now we've got a 3-on-1. Unbelievable. Shot, rebound available. Oh, what a save! Wow! What a turn of events that could have been. Unbelievable.
And after all that, Edina's going on the man advantage.
It looked like that was happening in slow motion. I don't know if Zach built up just enough of a snow wall in his crease before he headed to the bench, but that one scooted just wide. All right, Edina with the man advantage. They have the puck down low. Chaska tries to take control. Nick keeps it in. Nice tip there. You'll notice not a huge tip, but Olsen got just enough of it. It's in the skates of House. Chaska has control, and they float it down the ice. That should die before icing. Oh, no. The curlers were out here, and that made it all the way down. 9:47 left to go here, and 9 minutes left to go in the actual time clock. So, sadly, once again, I would guess we're going to get buzzed off.
1 minute remaining in the man advantage. Let's see if Edina can do something here.
Once again, you'll notice Edina is stacking the front of the net. So they've got Banks at the top of the circle. They've got House at the edge of the circle and 2 men in front. Chaska controls, though, making that whole point null and void. House leans on his man into the boards, no call. Chaska able to control the puck and get it out to neutral ice. Prang surveys the situation. Good pass to Olsen. Olsen as Nick tried to find him. Nice back check there by Chaska to break that up. 9:22 left to go and 40 seconds on the man advantage. House looks up. He had Olsen. He decides to take it for himself. He cuts through the legs, but nice play there by 16 to kick it wide. He tried to come back to the point, but fanned on that. Nick Sprague puts pressure on his man. Guy falls down. Nick once again picks up the puck. When this man wants to skate, it is unbelievable. It is fun to watch. Number 29 in blue. 15 seconds left to go in the man advantage. Not much sustained pressure for Edina. Sprague keeps the puck in deep. Prang circles away from the defender. Nice pass, and a one-time effort goes through the legs of Bancroft. They're back to even strength. Olsen has the puck. Nice move. Puts it behind his back. And now Chaska comes back. They've got numbers. Well, at least it's 3-on-3. Good job by Lundqvist, though, to keep his eye on the puck and get it back out to neutral ice. Chaska keeps the puck at the blue line. They float it to number 21. Big number 21 winds, fires off the belly of Hughes, who's not happy. Puck is available, though. No shot. A second shot is fanned. That's the third one that hasn't gone through for 21. Now he brings it back to the point, hoping to have better luck from there. This one goes wide. Good job by Hughes recovering quickly from that shot block. There's a good battle in front between Lundqvist and 21. Nice job by Lundqvist to get his body position to immobilize 21 as the puck came in. Sandberg gets the puck in deep as 4 collects it for Chaska, and they go behind the net. 21 now on the defensive zone. Nice pass, and here they come on a 2-on-2. Stefan, the third man back for Edina. That shot goes 3.5 feet wide. Kelly on it, sees the oncoming pressure and loses the puck. Ben Prang on it, There's two of them and two of us. Rolls to the middle where Stefan is there. He sees it bounce off his stick. Goes out to neutral ice. I think Stefan's got to go for a change.
Yeah, these guys are gassed. Let's switch them up.
Ben Prang evades the hit behind the net. There's a flying stick, I think, from Banks. That one is going to go for icing, which I have to say at this point, not a bad thing, as our boys needed a reset.
Yeah, here we go. Heading into the final 7-minute push here. Game clock is showing 6 minutes, so I'm not sure we're going to get it all in.
Looks like we've got the third consecutive Edina Chaska Chan game coming up next. Again, it looks like the 12U girls who are lined up to go. Chaska wins the draw. Oh, they fan on the shot. Wyatt Smith almost has an opportunity, but nobody wants the puck today. Wyatt chips it over to Sigstad. Sigstad throws himself offside, and good call by the ref. Well, a whole lot of not much going on in today's game. Face-off just outside the blue line, 1-0 for the boys in white. Let's see if they can hold on and hopefully add to their lead. Chaska wins the draw. Come back the other way. They roll it to the net. Comfortably played by Zach. And he just smothers it, creating a face-off.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's still 1-0. We've had so many clanks off the post and
I think
near misses.
It's almost like 1-0-3 with three crossbars. Chaska controls. Good pressure by Smith, eliminating that shot opportunity and forcing a dump in. That's exactly what we need to be doing. Good job by Henry there, getting on his defenseman. Puck rolls to the low slot, though. Knocked away. Lundqvist gives chase to the boards again. Pressure by Smith, forces a dump into the corner. They battle for it behind the net. Comes to the near side where Sigstad picks it up. Sigstad goes cross ice off the leg of somebody. It looks like it went off our guy because they're blowing it as icing. So all the way back it comes with 6 minutes and 12 seconds left to go here in the third period. Got to be careful here, Chris. It's only one goal.
Isn't that the truth? We got a 1-goal advantage here, and the way these two teams are playing, I'm saying anything could happen at this point.
That's true. Big number 21 on the draw against Nick Sprague. Puck comes back. Nice shot, but the puck just goes wide. Number 21 looking for a deflection and unable to direct it towards the net. Good job there by House to pressure his man, and Edina gets the puck out. Chaska's had all the momentum the last 3 or 4 minutes. Good job by Prang. Chaska cuts across the blue line. They were looking cross ice. Sprang gets run into. And they battle for it up in front of the penalty box. Nash Olsen goes cross ice, nobody home, and 10 in blue has got it. He's got 2 men cutting to the middle. It hits 21 in the skate and goes over to 5. Ben Prang picks it up. He's pressured there by 21. There's a turnover there for a moment. Good back check there by Nick Sprague, who comes by and picks it up. Floats it up to the board, but House is stripped to the puck. Nice job and step up. Good play there by Edina to support their man, and Prang picks it up. 5:10 left to go here in the third. 3 minutes left on the actual time clock. That's the one we're going to care about. Good job by Banks, spinning it away, getting it to the blue line. Got to get it out of the zone, and now he does. He finds Olsen at the red line, who wisely dumps it in deep. And Edina goes for a full, 4 to 5 man change. House putting pressure, gets it to the blue line and out. Hughes goes back, and that's going to be offside, which I guess works in our favor because it's a whistle, but it kind of sucks. All right.
With just a couple minutes left, we got to watch to see if they pull their goalie here.
There was some conversation, so I don't know if we're going to play past our time, but Stefan gets held up as the puck comes to the near side. He recalibrates himself and pushes 9 to the outside. 9 with a quick shot. The puck's available in front. I think that shot caught Zach off guard, but he was able to knock it down, thankfully. Bancroft chips it in deep. Chaska taps it behind the net. They go up to the sideboards off the shoulder of a player, and Kelly keeps it in deep. We got to keep it down into their zone. Kelly looks to go wraparound. Oh, goes off the far leg. Nice move there by Kelly. Not trying to tuck it in, but using the far side. Bancroft has got Hughes if he wants him. He leaves it for Hughes. Great play. Hughes winds, fires. Rebound available for a moment. Edina keeps it in deep for a second. Puck comes out to neutral ice, and good job by, just offside as Kelly couldn't get out, which, again, I guess works in our favor, but it's kind of annoying.
Yeah, that could have been dangerous. That could have been a 3-on-1, or a 3-on-0 even, if Hughes hadn't stepped up.
Dorsey on the draw. Sigstad and Smith with him. Into the legs of Smith. Smith gets it into the Chaska Chan zone. Smith holds his zone at the red line, and now he comes away with it. Good job by Wyatt Smith to float it in deep. Chaska goes back to regroup. If Chaska were to pull their goalie, it's hard to do it if the puck is deep in your own zone. Prang has it. He floats it back into the Edina zone. They just stay onside that time. Chaska goes cross ice, and now they float it out to the middle. Good job by Banks, and he gets it back to neutral ice. Edina knocks it back down in deep, and again giving us the opportunity to keep going. We've got 1 minute left of clock time now. Banks fires to the net. Good low shot. Nice save there. Deflected into the corner. Kept in there by Smith. You could see the desperation in Chaska's play, and Edina happy to keep them deep into their zone. Dorsey keeps the puck in the corner. Number 7 in blue goes behind the net to 29. We've said his name a lot. Here comes Chaska. Let's see if Smith can pressure him. Cross ice pass, and this could be a shot opportunity. That goes wide and behind the net. We've got 30 seconds left to go as Banks fights for it behind the net. Good job by Smith recognizing the situation. Goes down low, and 20 seconds left to go. Smith floats it high to the blue line. Nice job by Chaska for a moment to keep it in. 13's to the blue line and not out. They jostle for it there. 9, 8 on the clock to the blue line. This time it does come out. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that'll do it. Or not?
We're letting them play.
Well, this is just very weird. They have not blown the horn, so I don't know what's going on. But you got to play until the siren. You got to keep playing, boys.
Empty.
Chaska now putting pressure on Edina.
Chaska with the empty
Bonus
net.
time. It's like penalty time here. Wraparound. Puck is available. Smothered by Zach. And that will now signal the end. The Zamboni door's open. I guess that'll do it. Whew, that is dangerous time there, but they hold on for a 1-0 shutout. We'll have to have some conversations with the guys. Oh, maybe not.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. We're going to see if we can squeak out another 102 seconds. By the time they'd finish this debate, they probably could have played the next minute 42.
Wasting a lot of time here.
I'll have to call the, where's the head office of this? District head office.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a hold of District 6 here. I think we're done.
Well, we've got as much information as you do. I think the Zamboni guy is trying to explain that if I let you run long, everyone's going to run long, but we've officially spent more than 3 minutes debating this. So it looks like we're done. That sucks. Well, that's too bad. Hard way to end, but anticlimactic for all sides. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We're back on the air Thursday for a hotly contested match against the other Edina team, and then 2 more games this weekend. So it should be a very busy few days for these boys who are now 2-1-1.
Yeah, Thursday is going to be a big tilt. We'd like to get as many viewers as possible, so tell your friends, tell your family.
Shutout for, we had at least 3 countries watching today. We had the States, we had Canada, and all the way from Sweden. So love to see that viewership up, and hope you're enjoying it from out of town. Have a wonderful Sunday, and Chris, thanks for all your help. Craig, thanks for working the camera tonight. We appreciate it.
It was fun.
See you Thursday.